Every wag of their tail, every glance, every little move they make could be more than just instinct. Your dog might actually be reflecting you, your emotions, your energy, and even your habits. In fact, studies have shown that dogs are incredibly sensitive to their owners' moods, energy, and even the way we react to the world around us. Today, we're diving into 9 signs that your dog is mirroring your personality and the fascinating science behind these behaviors. So, grab a seat and let's explore how your dog's behavior could be a reflection of you. Sign number 1. Your dog matches your walking speed and energy. You've probably noticed that your dog walks at a different pace depending on your energy. If you're in a rush or walking quickly, your dog tends to pick up the pace, eagerly trotting alongside you. But if you're strolling along slowly, your dog will follow suit, taking their time with each step. This is no coincidence. Dogs are highly attuned to their owner's energy. When you're relaxed, your dog tends to mirror that peaceful state, walking at a calm, slow pace. However, if you're anxious or hurried, your dog will instinctively pick up the pace, possibly becoming more frantic or erratic. It's their way of syncing with your mood, something that is deeply rooted in their empathetic nature. Just like us, dogs experience emotional synchronicity, meaning they reflect what we feel. When you move with intention or anxiety, your dog responds in kind, making sure they stay in tune with your emotions. Have you noticed how your dog matches your walking speed? If you've seen this behavior, give this video a like and share your experiences. Sign number 2. Your dog reacts to people you don't like. It's no secret that dogs are incredibly intuitive, often picking up on our feelings without us saying a word. But did you know that they can react to people we don't like, even when we don't show any outward signs of discomfort? Dogs are masters of reading body language. If you feel tense or uncomfortable around someone, your dog can sense that through subtle cues, like the tightening of your muscles or a change in your breathing pattern. Even if you don't overtly express discomfort, your dog can feel the unease and will mirror that emotion by becoming more alert or even avoiding the person altogether. If you've ever noticed your dog acting cautiously around someone you don't trust, they're picking up on your vibes and reacting accordingly. Your dog may feel protective of you, and if they sense negative energy, they'll act as though they're guarding you. Sign number 3. Your dog changes their sleep patterns to match yours. Dogs are known for being great sleepers, but they'll often adapt their sleep schedules to match yours, even if it means staying up later than usual. This behavior is an example of their deep bond with you. Dogs have an incredible sense of empathy, and they instinctively synchronize their routines to yours. If you're a night owl or have an irregular sleep schedule, your dog might try to stay awake to be with you, even though their natural instinct is to sleep early. On the flip side, if you're a creature of habit and tend to go to bed at the same time every night, your dog will likely follow suit. They may curl up beside you or rest in their bed nearby as though they're waiting for you to fall asleep. Sign number 4. Your dog sighs or whines when you're stressed or anxious. Have you ever noticed your dog sighing or making soft whining noises when you're feeling stressed? It's not just a random sound, it's your dog's way of expressing empathy. Dogs are incredibly in tune with our emotions, and when they sense that we're anxious or upset, they often mirror our emotional state. If you're feeling tense, your dog may sigh, whine, or even give you a soft nudge as if to say, "I'm here for you." This behavior is a sign that your dog is attuned to your mood, processing your stress through their own emotional lens. They're not just picking up on your feelings, they're responding in a way that shows they care and want to provide comfort. Sign number 5. Your dog sleeps in the same spot you relax. If you've noticed that your dog tends to settle in the exact spot where you relax, whether it's your favorite chair or the spot on the couch where you often sit, it's not just coincidence. Dogs are creatures of habit, and they love to stay close to their humans. When you're away, they may instinctively gravitate toward the areas where your scent lingers most. This is also a form of emotional comfort. Just as we might find solace in familiar places, your dog finds reassurance in your scent and presence. Sign number 6. Your dog reacts strongly to small changes in their environment. If you're someone who tends to be anxious about changes in your routine or environment, it's likely that your dog picks up on that and reflects those feelings in their behavior. Dogs are highly perceptive and sensitive to changes in their surroundings. If you're unsettled by small disruptions, your dog might react by becoming extra alert, stressed, or even fearful. For example, if you're upset by a small change in plans, your dog might become hypervigilant, barking at minor noises or pacing restlessly. Dogs can mirror your anxiety, and when you're upset, they'll often reflect that unease in their own way. Sign number 7. Your dog mirrors your reactions to the world around you. If you're someone who tends to be cautious or reserved with strangers, your dog will likely act in the same way. Conversely, if you're outgoing and friendly, your dog will be more likely to approach others with enthusiasm. This behavior is called social referencing, and it shows just how much dogs pick up on our social cues. When you're around new people or situations, your dog will often look to you for guidance on how to react. If you feel comfortable and confident, your dog will mirror that behavior. If you feel uneasy or nervous, your dog will likely adopt a similar attitude. Sign number 8. Your dog adjusts their body language to match yours. The way you hold yourself, whether you're calm, tense, or excited, affects how your dog carries themselves. If you're feeling relaxed and at ease, your dog is likely to mirror that with loose, relaxed body language. But if you're feeling stressed or anxious, your dog may tense up or become more alert, reflecting your emotional state through their own body movements. This behavior is a form of emotional synchronization, where your dog adjusts their body language to match yours. It's an instinctual response that helps them stay connected to you emotionally. The more your dog mirrors your movements, the stronger the bond between you both. Sign number 9. Your dog mirrors your repetitive habits. Have you ever noticed that your dog seems to pick up on repetitive habits you have, like pacing when you're anxious or sitting in the same spot every morning? Dogs are incredibly adept at learning from their surroundings, and they tend to adopt habits and routines that mirror their owners. For example, if you tend to walk in circles when you're anxious, your dog might start doing the same thing. If you have a tendency to become restless during certain situations, your dog may begin mirroring that behavior as well. This mirroring is a reflection of your dog's ability to emotionally bond with you and respond to the patterns they observe in your behavior. There's no denying that dogs are incredibly sensitive to the energy and emotions of their owners. If you found these insights into dog behavior fascinating, be sure to check out our next video, where we'll dive even deeper into the fascinating world of canine behavior. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more tips, stories, and expert advice on all things related to dogs. Share this video with fellow dog lovers who might find it helpful. And together, let's continue growing our community of passionate pet parents.